Hello, good morning, welcome back to the Fish Locker on a glorious morning out on the boat. Now it is stunning in here. We've got quite a long steam today. We're going to an area of reef and banks, and they're a good. I'm not going to tell you. They're a good distance away. So I'm hoping that what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to steam straight there and get there just before slack water. If we do find some bait fish on the way, I will stop off and I will get some. If not, I will see you down there. Just stopped to get a little bit of bait. There's some dolphins just at the back of it. You can see them. A pod of common dolphins. That's what we're looking for. You see that there? You can actually see the patches of fish underneath the boat that they're corralling. We'll go around in a circle and they gather all the fish up, get them up near the surface, and then they smash through them real fast, or jump out and land on them, or use their tails sideways on and smack into them to stun the fish. It's incredible to watch them. Oh. Full string of perfect size live baits. I didn't want that one, I'll let one go. You might have noticed that they're coming off these hooks really easy. It's because I squashed all the barbs down on the hooks. Well, that's bait taken care of. Let's get where we're going. Right, we'll come over a little area reef. I'm going to try here for a little bit. So I've got a live bait down on the bottom, just on a simple live bait rig. And I'm also, at the same time, I'm going to fish a slow jig. This is a 100 gram slow jig. Oh. That was like a cuttlefish, that one. Yeah, you're looking for either like a positive bite or for it to just kind of bend over. It's not as nice down here as when I set off, is it? These slow jigs, they drop in the water in such a way that it imitates like a wounded fish. So you lift them up and then you drop them. So you're up and then slowly down. And as you jig it up, it goes up, and as it comes down, it flutters. We are an hour away from slack water, so it's almost perfect. There's something. Ah, that'll be a cuttlefish. back again. Yeah, I bet that's a cuttlefish. I bet the live bait's got damage on it now. There, look. That is what a cuttlefish does. It attacks the back of the head. Cheeky little blighter. That's put an end to my live bait anyway. Let's go around and try that drift again. Blooming cuttlefish. Nah, of course I won't need my raincoat. It's not going to rain today. Fish don't mind getting wet. We've got a fresh live bait on there. I'm going to go back over that little bit of reef. With any luck, I've suspended it about 6 or 7 feet off the bottom. With any luck, we'll keep away from the cuttlefish. Ah, it's really coming down now. Let's see what I can do about this. Yes! Don't you dare come off. John Dory in the net! Yes! Anybody who follows my channel knows how long I have been hunting for one of these. And when I show you it, you will realise why it was so special. Look at that. What about that for an unbelievable creature? Look at the size of its mouth. Can you hear it grunting? What an unbelievable thing these are. Right, now all of these are a spine. This is a big spike here, and if you can see along its back, you see all them spikes? Oh, incredible! That was what we're here for. I didn't want to say it on the way out in case I jinxed myself. But yeah, that was the rig. Just a very simple sliding ledger, locked in lead, with about, what, 3 feet of hook length and a live joey. I thought that's what it was when I hooked it, and I thought, I'll keep quiet, keep quiet. He's grunting like crazy in there. I'm going to have to get some photos of him real quick. We'll see if we can't get him back. If he'll go back, I'll put him back. If he won't, I'll take him for the table. Result! Oh my word. Got another one. Oh! They're like bushes. And there's a little one. Oh, incredible. 2 for 2. And we've got some dolphins around the boat now as well. There's a pod of dolphins come to say hello. Just down under here. Oh, there's one. Look. A little grunting John Dory. And dolphins have come. You can see live bait there how it smashed it, that little mackerel. Brilliant. What an incredible fish these are. Can you hear him grunting? I'm going to have to get the forceps on this guy to try and unhook him, but I had 2 of them. This big one, sadly, this big one just won't return. I've had him in the water and I've tried to recover him and he just won't go back, sadly. Incredible fish, but this little one here, this pretty little one, oh, calm down, calm down. I think this one's going to go back. So we'll try and get this guy released from it. Even though this guy was deeper hooked than the other one, I think this one's going to go back better. See if I can't video it going back. Come on, you were scrapping it, boat. No, he just won't go back. Try him one more time. No. That is a shame. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rig up a descender. What that is, it's a lead with a hook with a crushed barb on it, and you hook it into like the side of their mouth and lower them down to the bottom and give it a jig and it drops them off, because that fish isn't blown, he just won't go back for some reason. Right, give me a minute. Right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to rig this grip lead upside down, put one of the spikes through a little pierce it through the side of its mouth and lower it down through this, and I'm going to give it a jig, it'll come off. Because it's 100 feet deep here. There, look. The lead is going to carry it down to the bottom. There you go, it's reached the bottom now. Just like that. Right, let's deal with this snag now. I'm over the moon. I'm absolutely over the moon with them John Dory. It's a shame both of them wouldn't go back, but there's a big fish just jumped over there. No, snapped. It was a thresher. It's a thresher shark. A friend of mine's got a charter boat, and he was down here fishing the other day, and he said there was a thresher. He said he had a thresher on the boat. So I have brought my big rod just in case. See if we can't get set up. That thresher shark did jump one more time. And I have put a big flapper, I put a mackerel flapper out on a wire trace. Just out the back there. In the meantime, we're going to keep fishing live baits on the bottom. Bottom is very up and down. So when you're fishing live baits near the bottom, you need to pay attention, because if it drops off, then your live bait's not near the bottom anymore, and if it comes up, then you're going to end up getting snagged. Tide's bang on slack now. We've just got the wind carrying us on a bit. There's a bite. Cuttlefish. Blooming cuttlefish. I haven't seen that shark again. It was impressive just to see. I wish I could have shown you it. When their tail comes out of the water, it's just like a... But when they jump, it's not like a dolphin where it jumps out like that. They almost like jump up and slap. I think that cuttlefish is back. I think he's had me mackerel. No longer a live bait. You can see that wound on the side of it. Blooming aggressive, them cuttlefish. Planning your day by the tide can save you so much hassle. I steam down here with the tide going in one direction. I'm going to fish down here a little bit when it's slack, and I can steam back with the tide in that direction as well. Getting a bit hungry now. It's always a bit of a running joke that as soon as you get your sandwiches out, you get a bite. That was interesting. Still there. That was a live joey on the bottom, and I'm in 150 feet of water now. Put it down because I thought there might have been a ray. Sometimes this is an unusual fight off this one. Yeah, sometimes you get blonde ray. They're quite predatory. They'll take a live fish. And I'm out in an open sandy bay now. Oh my word. It's another one. It's another John Dory. Haha. There, look. Growling at me. Look at that. And they're just incredible. Can you hear him growling? What an incredible fish these are. Sadly, I think he has blown. See there, the hook at corner of his mouth. Just popped out. Oh, what a stunner. This is all the rig was, look. All I'd done was I just doubled up my leads to get it down there, because it was in, like I say, it was in 150 feet of water. So if I can reuse that. Yeah. It's a, I think it's a 5, might be a 6/0 chino on, say, 3 feet. 25-pound fluoro, and I've just got my little locked in leads, and because I'm in deeper water now, I put 2 of them on. That is just stunning. Look at it, that crest on it, the size of that mouth. You can see how they close them up. Look, the mouth closes up like that. And then when they find some prey fish, they kind of elongate it like that. Yeah, look. They're normally closed up like that when they're swimming about. And when they see something, they go like that and open it up like a trumpet and suck them in. Yeah, sadly that one's blown. Tell you what, we've not been able to catch any in years. I've had 3 in one session. How incredible is that? Let's get a photo of him real quick. Wind and tide are starting to pick up a little bit. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to move off of here, and we're going to go find somewhere else a little bit more sheltered. But yeah, target species, fantastic. I've come into a bit of shallower reef. You'll probably be able to see it turn up in the background. Try to feather up some more little mackerel for live baits. Found a little pollock. And the plan is here, I mean the difference of before, when I was fishing in 150 feet, now I'm looking at fishing in less than 50 feet. Oh, that pollock's just spat out a load of whitefish, little white baits. So as soon as I can get some little mackerel for some live baits, I'll be fishing live baits on a float over this reef. Like now I'm in 29 feet of water. Get an idea of how fast I'm drifting now as well, don't you? Another little pollock. I do like these little pollock when they've been in amongst the kelp, because they get like a lovely gingery motley colour down the sides. Let's go and try a slightly different drift. Well, there's plenty of pollock down there. You even got this one backwards. Ginger pollock. And another one. And a micro pollock. Could have used that guy as a live bait. Well, I wasn't expecting to catch that. Must have been fishing a bit close to the bottom there. Here is a lovely little pollock. This one really is pretty. I don't know if you can see all the little spots. There's like leopard spot across his back, all down his sides. Perfect camouflage in the kelp, aren't they? You can often tell when there's a predator fish around, because the live baits will start going crazy. Carry this drift on for about another 50 yards. We'll give it one more try. Weather's going to get worse again in a bit. Don't really fancy being out here for that. That's it now. We've come to the end of our session. We've got some bad weather coming and I don't really want to be out here running. And we've had a fantastic day's fishing so far already. The conditions that I picked this morning were set for catching John Dories. I didn't want to talk about it because I'm quite superstitious, and the last time when I said, oh yeah, we're out to catch John Dories, we never caught any. So this time I kept it quiet until I knew that I had one. But a fantastic time fishing for him. Caught 3. I've tried for ages to catch one. I haven't caught any. I've caught 3 in one session, and I'm pretty sure that I lost one as well. Yeah, we're alright. We're drifting over an area of reef. I've got a little float out there. This is our last chance. But the fish that we've caught today, caught 3. Now I would have liked to have put 2 back and kept 1, but as it was, 2 of them wouldn't go back. So I let 1 go and I kept 2. And they are, as you can see, they are incredible fish, aren't they? This like rooster crest is just incredible, and they're covered in spines. And this one here, they are just they are a freaky looking fish, aren't they? You can see how as soon as they die and they've been sat in the bucket for a little bit of a while, how they change colour. See how it's gone real pale. But yeah, that mouth is just incredible, isn't it? Like a protruding mouth. What they do is they've got out of them like that, have they? They sneak along, and as soon as they see a little fish they go, and that extending mouth creates like a suction as well, which draws fish in. Now it's called the John Dory. Some people might know it as St. Peter's fish, because there is legend being that mark there is a thumbprint from St. Peter. But they catch these all over the world as well. They are a stunning fish. I just can't get over how many spikes I've got. I've got spines, I don't know if you can see them. See all these? And all the way underneath there's spikes. All of these have got spikes. Full layer of serration there. Every one of those is a spine. They are pretty well armoured, and they are a fantastic eating fish. So these two stunners have got a date with Spargo's Kitchen. Amazing. Now the biggest one, I did weigh that one because it is a PB, and it come in at 3.67 pounds, so £3 10 ounces. Now for me, it's not a massive fish, but they are big. I think specimen weight's like £4. So yeah, I've done really well. We had a couple of nice mackerel to take home as well. Loads of little pollock. And I love them when they've been hiding in the kelp and they're only small, because they go like real ginger and get all type of motley spots. We did see a thresher shark as well, which was exciting. Sadly I couldn't get that on the camera for you. All in all, what have we had? Mackerel, poor cod. Oh, we just got nailed by cuttlefish all day. Sadly there's nothing you can do with that. I mean, if you've seen any of our other videos, cuttlefish are like a cross between an octopus and a squid. They live on the bottom and they love live baits, they just smash them. And what they do is they break in the back of the head. So if you're ever fishing a live bait and you get a hit and it comes off and the back of the head is broken in like that, it's a cuttlefish that's done it. I'm going to carry this drift on for another 5 minutes and then I'm going to wrap up and head off. I hope you've enjoyed joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this momentous moment of me catching what was my nemesis fish, trying for years to catch one. Yeah, I'm made up. If you like the video, give it a like. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe and tick the notification bell and then select all notifications. That way you don't miss when our next video comes out. If you have any suggestions or any questions, just leave me a comment. In the meantime, all the best. See you later.